India is an adventurous paradise. You head out for a holiday, which quickly turns into a survival situation. A dream turns into a nightmare.
I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm lost.
Shelter, water, and food become a priority. A fire to keep you warm. But how? I'm Chandan Lahiri from OTS Survival School. I'll give you some tips and show you some tricks to use in a self-reliant situation. Do not think problems can only happen to other people. It can happen to you.
I don't know if you can hear it. There's a lot of good water inside. There'll be a lot of meat inside. And the shell itself, I can put it to a few good uses. Now what you can see here is there are these three eyes in the coconut. Now one of these three eyes is weak. So what I can actually do is take my knife and try and drill a hole into the weak eye, whichever one that is. I don't know which one it is. So we'll need to take a shot at each of these three. And once I have the hole, I can use that to drink the water out of. And once I've done that, I'll show you what I can do with the inside. There you go. I've got the hole down, and that's the water which I can use to drink. And that's the second use of a ripe coconut. One is the husk, which I can use for tinder. Second is the water inside, which I can use to drink. Now for the third use that I can put this coconut to, which is, I'll break it open. Just take a stone, a rock, a stone, a hard surface, anything. And what you can do is just, it'll crack open, and what you have is very good coconut meat, which is inside. This again is full of minerals, full of proteins, full of goodness. And just having coconut meat, this will substitute as food, and you can keep yourself nourished, happy for a fairly long time. So that's the third use of a coconut, the meat. So you got husk, we got the water, we've got the meat. And while I nourish myself and take the meat out and eat, I'll take you to the next use that you can put this coconut into. So once all this meat is, and I've lost it, be careful, don't lose good food. As I was taking it out, it flew out from inside. So just be careful. There you go. Now again I lost it, but I can wash this. I can scrape off all the dirt and the mud, and I can eat it. Right, now all the meat is out from this shell. This is now a cup. I can put water in it, drink out of it. I can also put it on a fire and make myself some tea. So that's the next use for a coconut. The other one has got a hole inside, so I'll not be able to use this as a container. Maybe I can find a way of plugging this hole. As you can see, there's the hole there. If I can find a way of plugging this hole, I can use it as a container, but I can still use it for storage. I can put my food in there, I can put my meat in there. As long as there's no liquid, I can use it as a container. And this one, which doesn't have a hole in it, I can put on a fire to boil my water, for instance. So make some soup, make some tea. So that's another good use that you can put a coconut to. So when you're out in the wilderness, when you're out in a forest where you can find coconuts, grab them. They can be a very good friend. It'll keep you hydrated, it'll keep you nourished, it'll give you containers, and it'll give you tinder to light your fire. And remember, it can happen to you.
Learn to adapt, improvise, innovate, and overcome. To learn more tips and tricks, visit this site. I'm Chandan Lahiri, and I hope to see you soon at the OTS Survival School. Leave nothing but footprints. Bring back nothing but memories.